If your travel list has these places, you're in for a scare. The United States is home to many beautiful and exciting destinations, but not all places are safe for tourists. Some areas are notorious for their high crime rates, poverty, and dangerous activities. In this video, we'll explore 10 places in the US that you should think twice about visiting. These no-go zones are infamous for their perilous conditions, and it's best to stay away if you value your safety. Let's dive in. Our journey begins on the West Coast and takes us across the country to some of the most dangerous neighborhoods in America. 1. Skid Row, Los Angeles, a place with a haunting reputation. Skid Row is located in downtown Los Angeles and is known for its large homeless population. The area spans about 50 blocks and is home to thousands of people living in tents and makeshift shelters. The conditions here are dire, with rampant drug use, mental illness, and crime. Despite efforts by the city to improve the situation, Skid Row remains a stark reminder of the challenges faced by the homeless community. Crime and poverty dominate the streets. The lack of adequate housing and social services has led to a cycle of despair that is difficult to break. Visitors to Los Angeles are often advised to avoid this area due to the potential dangers. 1. The Red Light District, Baltimore, known for its high crime rates and shady activities. This area of Baltimore is infamous for its illicit activities, including drug trafficking and prostitution. The Red Light District has a long history of crime and violence, making it one of the most dangerous places in the city. Law enforcement efforts have been ongoing, but the area remains a hotspot for criminal activity. It's not for the faint-hearted. The streets are often deserted at night, and the risk of encountering dangerous individuals is high. Tourists are strongly discouraged from wandering into this part of Baltimore, especially after dark. 1. The Badlands of Philadelphia, a notorious area riddled with drug issues and violence. The Badlands is a section of North Philadelphia that has gained a reputation for its high levels of drug-related crime. The area is plagued by open-air drug markets, gang activity, and frequent shootings. The name Badlands itself evokes a sense of danger and lawlessness. 1. Central City, New Orleans. Far from the vibrant French Quarter, this neighborhood has a dark side. Central City is one of the most crime-ridden areas in New Orleans. While the French Quarter is known for its lively atmosphere and tourist attractions, Central City is marked by poverty, violence, and a high crime rate. The neighborhood has struggled with issues such as drug trafficking and gang violence for many years. 1. Tenderloin District, San Francisco. Homelessness and crime here paint a grim picture. The Tenderloin District is located in the heart of San Francisco and is known for its high concentration of homeless individuals. The area is also notorious for drug use, theft, and violent crime. Despite its central location, the Tenderloin remains one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the city. 1. The Killing Fields, Chicago. A chilling name for a reason. The Killing Fields is a term used to describe certain areas of Chicago that have extremely high murder rates. These neighborhoods are often plagued by gang violence, drug trafficking, and poverty. The name itself is a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk in these parts of the city. High crime rates make it a danger zone. Camden has consistently ranked as one of the most dangerous cities in the United States. The city has faced numerous challenges, including economic decline, high unemployment rates, and a struggling education system. These factors have contributed to the high levels of crime and violence that plague Camden. 1. Camden, New Jersey. Once thriving, now infamous for its alarming crime statistics. Camden was once a bustling industrial city, but it has since fallen on hard times. The decline of manufacturing jobs and the rise of poverty have led to an increase in crime. The city is now known for its high rates of violent crime, including shootings and robberies. 1. East St. Louis, Illinois, a city plagued by extreme poverty and high crime. East St. Louis is located just across the Mississippi River from St. Louis, Missouri. The city has faced significant economic challenges, leading to high levels of poverty and crime. The streets are often deserted, and abandoned buildings are a common sight. The lack of economic opportunities has contributed to the city's struggles with crime and violence. 1. Gary, Indiana. Abandoned buildings and a high crime rate make it a ghost town of danger. Gary was once a thriving steel town, but the decline of the steel industry has left the city in a state of decay. Many buildings are abandoned, and the city has one of the highest crime rates in the country. The lack of economic opportunities has led to high levels of poverty and crime, making Gary a dangerous place to visit. 1. Flint, Michigan. Known for its water crisis and persistent crime issues. Flint gained national attention for its water crisis, but the city also struggles with high levels of crime. The economic decline and the water crisis have left many residents in difficult situations, leading to an increase in crime. The city has a high rate of violent crime, including shootings and assaults. Stay safe and choose your travel destinations wisely. While these areas may have their own unique histories and challenges, it's important to prioritize your safety when planning your travels. Research your destinations thoroughly and be aware of the potential risks. If you find yourself in a dangerous area, take precautions to stay safe and avoid risky situations. Happy travels. Remember, there are plenty of beautiful and safe places to explore in the United States. By staying informed and making smart choices, you can have a wonderful and safe travel experience. Let's delve deeper into Skid Row, Los Angeles. The area is not just a hotspot for homelessness, but also a focal point for various social issues. The city has tried multiple initiatives to help the homeless population, including shelters and food programs, but the sheer number of people in need makes it a daunting task. The community here is tight-knit, with many people forming bonds to survive the harsh conditions. However, the lack of resources and support often leads to a cycle of poverty and crime that is hard to escape. In Baltimore's red light district, law enforcement faces an uphill battle. The area is a maze of narrow streets and alleys, making it difficult to patrol effectively. Despite increased police presence, the underground nature of the activities here makes it challenging to root out crime completely. Community programs aimed at rehabilitation and support have seen some success, but the deep-seated issues of poverty and addiction continue to fuel the area's notoriety. The Badlands in Philadelphia is another area where community efforts are trying to make a difference. Local organizations work tirelessly to provide support and resources to those affected by the drug epidemic. Needle exchange programs, addiction counseling, and community policing are some of the initiatives in place. However, the scale of the problem is immense and progress is slow. The community remains resilient, but the challenges are significant. Central City, New Orleans is not just a place of crime and poverty, it's also a community with a rich cultural heritage. Local businesses and community leaders are working hard to revitalize the area. Efforts to improve education, provide job training, and support small businesses are ongoing. The neighborhood has a vibrant history, and many residents are hopeful that with continued effort, Central City can overcome its challenges and thrive once again. The Tenderloin District in San Francisco is home to numerous outreach programs aimed at helping the homeless and those struggling with addiction. Organizations provide meals, medical care, and shelter to those in need. The community here is diverse, with people from all walks of life coming together to support each other. Despite the challenges, there is a sense of hope and determination among the residents and volunteers working to make a difference. In Chicago's killing fields, community policing efforts are making strides. Officers work closely with residents to build trust and address the root causes of crime. Programs aimed at youth engagement, education, and job training are helping to provide alternatives to gang life. While the area still faces significant challenges, these efforts are a step in the right direction, offering hope for a safer future. Camden, New Jersey is seeing a resurgence of community spirit. Initiatives like community gardens, local art projects, and neighborhood cleanups are bringing residents together. These efforts are helping to foster a sense of pride and ownership in the community. While crime remains a concern, the positive changes are a testament to the resilience and determination of Camden's residents. East St. Louis, Illinois is focusing on education as a pathway to a better future. Local schools are receiving support to improve facilities and provide better resources for students. Community programs aimed at mentoring and after-school activities are helping to keep kids engaged and off the streets. The city is working hard to overcome its challenges, and education is seen as a key component in that effort. Gary, Indiana is undergoing revitalization efforts to breathe new life into the city. Projects aimed at renovating abandoned buildings, creating green spaces, and supporting local businesses are underway. The community is coming together to address the issues of crime and poverty, with a focus on creating a safer and more vibrant city for future generations. Flint, Michigan continues to deal with the aftermath of its water crisis. Efforts to provide clean water and support to affected residents are ongoing. Community organizations are working tirelessly to address the health and economic impacts of the crisis. Despite the challenges, the people of Flint are resilient, and there is a strong sense of community as they work towards recovery. Stay safe and choose your travel destinations wisely. While these areas may have their own unique histories and challenges, it's important to prioritize your safety when planning your travels. Research your destinations thoroughly and be aware of the potential risks. If you find yourself in a dangerous area, take precautions to stay safe and avoid risky situations. Happy travels. Remember, there are plenty of beautiful and safe places to explore in the United States. By staying informed and making smart choices, you can have a wonderful and safe travel experience.